Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Hyundai of Trenton to take a look at this 2023 Hyundai Santa Fe. This is the top calligraphy trim in Calypso Red. It's got a beige interior to it, and it's a two-tone beige and black. It looks pretty good against this Calypso Red, and you don't see, at least I don't see a lot of these in Calypso Red, so we're going to check this out, see what it's bringing to the market in this compact two-row SUV segment. So let's dig in. All right, the front end of this Santa Fe Calligraphy. Loving the grille here. We do have a dark chrome or maybe gloss black look here. In the sun it looked like it was a dark chrome, but now up close, more gloss black. Hyundai badge in the center. Let me know if this should be chrome or maybe some dark chrome finish. We do have bright work here with the chrome in and around the bottom of the grille and down along the front of splitter area. And of course we have LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, LED turn signals. And then on either side of the vehicle, which is nice, we do have functional side air curtains. So it's a good looking front end here on this Santa Fe Calligraphy. All right, the wheel and tire setup on this Santa Fe Calligraphy. When you go Calligraphy, you get a 20-inch wheel. Gloss black, silver accents, Hyundai badge in the middle, standard brake and rotor package. Tires, you get Continental Cross Contact, Cross Contact LX Sport, all season tires. 255 on the width, the 45 series sidewall 20s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. All right, our full side profile on this Santa Fe. The Calypso Red is a bright red color, really stands out. Let me know what you think about it. We do have chrome all the way around the window surrounds, top and bottom, chrome along the bottom of the doors and into the rear bumper area. And also it's kind of consistent because it comes from the front bumper, then through the wheel well area and then out the back. So there's a lot of red, there's a lot of chrome. We have chrome on the door handles as well. So they really bling this calligraphy up. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. All right, calligraphy trim means no flat black. Everything is painted around the wheel wells. We do have the optional splash guards on this. There's that chrome strip that goes along the bottom of the Santa Fe. Now on your side view mirrors, you're color matched up top, gloss black underneath, LED turn signals, 360-degree cameras. And that's what I meant by the door handle. We're color matched, but up top we have chrome on both the front and the rear door handle. Fuel filler cap is on the left side. Up top, color matched roof with, again, the chrome roof rails with shark fin antenna and a panoramic moonroof. Right, on the back end of the Santa Fe, again, the roof spoiler coming off the top. We have our rear wiper down below on the glass, Hyundai badge in the middle, Santa Fe on the left of the tailgate, H-Track or all-wheel drive, 2.5 turbo on the right side of the tailgate. And then we have our turn signals down below. So we have LED tail lights up top, and the tail lights do come right up through here. And then this is all a reflector from what I can tell. So they cut in. So it's a nice design, but the turn signals being down here on the bumper, not a big fan of. I'd rather have them up here. But of course, DOT requirements dictate that you have your turn signals in the rear of the vehicle on a port of the vehicle that is not going to move, right? That is fixed to the vehicle. This tailgate comes up. So if you had the turn signals in here, since this is a movable part of the vehicle, then when you opened your tailgate, the turn signal would have to drop down here. So you'd have to do a dual kind of deal. So what Hyundai did was they just said, instead of making it more complicated, we're just going to put them down here. But I'm not a big fan of having them down below. Let me know what you think. Underneath that, you do have more of that chrome trim with a right-sided exhaust. But overall, I think the Santa Fe is a good-looking vehicle here in 2023. Let me know what you think. All right, we're under the hood of this 2023 Santa Fe Calligraphy. What do we have for a power plant? We have a 2.5-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. 277 horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque. This Santa Fe can tow up to 3,500 pounds. MPGs, 21 in the city, 28 on the highway, 24 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. All right, before we get into the interior of the Santa Fe Calligraphy, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much does this Calligraphy cost? Well, let's take a look at the window sticker. So base price for the Santa Fe Calligraphy all-wheel drive trim before options, $43,760. This vehicle has some options. You got to add in $400 for the Calypso red paint. You have to add in $210 for the carpeted floor mats, an extra $55 for the cargo net, an extra $120 for the cargo tray, an extra $190 for the cargo cover, an extra $30 for the first aid kit, an extra $120 for the mud guards, and an extra $75 for the rear bumper application protection. Then you have to add in an additional destination and delivery fee of $1,295 from Hyundai's Montgomery, Alabama assembly plant, and you have a total MSRP of $46,245. Now, this 2023 Calligraphy is a certified pre-owned vehicle, which means it has 6,347 miles on it, and now you can buy it here on the lot today for $44,144. Let's check out the interior. All right, starting with the footbox, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator, all rubber finish, but I think maybe on this top trim Calligraphy, I would have preferred some aluminum finish on the pedals. Let me know what you think. Floor mats are in the cargo area at this time. We do have a nice aluminum door sill plate that says Santa Fe to welcome you to the vehicle, which is a nice touch. And then, of course, we have our power seats for the driver with lumbar and with power thigh support for those long trips to help your leg from cramping up, which is a nice touch. Now, on the front passenger, you get power seats, but you don't get the thigh support and you don't get the power lumbar. Seats, we have beige and black two-tone. This is all Napa leather with stitching, nice bolstering, nice insert, nice design, nice headrests. So the beige and black, it's a nice two-tone look. Let me know how you feel about the color. All right, looking at the door panel, we have nice soft touch up top. Now, we don't have gloss black trim around here. That's carbon flash metallic. Looks really good. Brushed aluminum on the door handle. We have a two-tone insert with black and the beige, silver or aluminum on the switchgear, no black. Door armrest is pretty soft. We do have the upgraded Harman Kardon sound system in here as well. On the dash, we do have, looks like more leather with stitching, a nice shelf here for storage, and then down below you have a nice large glove box. Infotainment screen, we have Hyundai's 10.25-inch infotainment screen, dual panel, touch screen, wired Apple CarPlay, wired Android Auto. Nice response to pinch to zoom, not bad. A little dim, I ramped up the brightness all I could, but I think the way the sun's shining, it's affecting the way this looks. But we also have passenger talk, which means if you have rowdy people in the back, you can go ahead and let them have it by turning on passenger talk and it'll amplify our voice through the speakers. We got our compass, we got our time, we can have the map up, we can have our tunes on. So they got you covered there. Now, we can either adjust things through our settings through the infotainment screen, or we have hard controls down below. So however you would like that, quiet mode, which is only going to play music out of the front speaker so people in the back can sleep. We have your HD radio, Sirius XM phone projection, Bluetooth. You got your Blue Link for Hyundai in here as well. You got the whole 9 yards in this, but it is wired CarPlay and Android Auto. 2 heat and air vents, 4-way hazards, more of this carbon flash metallic. Keep the fingerprints away, which I like. Here are the hard controls for your infotainment screen and media. Sorry for the air blasting the microphones, but it is hot out today. Now, we do have dual climate control. If you look up there, we can adjust our temperature and sync them together. We're going to go ahead and turn that up a little bit and hit auto. knock the fan speed down a little bit. That should be better. So we got the dual climate, which is nice. Here's your fan speeds, your air recirc, and all that is right in here as well. Down further, you got your push button to go through the 8-speed automatic. Here is our drive modes, which will show you when you get to the dash with your center diff lock. Here is your engine stop, start, on, off. We're going to rock with that off. Auto vehicle hold, heated steering wheel right there. Hill descent control, parking assist on, off, and then you can turn on your cameras. If we go ahead and put this in reverse, we do have nice cameras with trajectory, 360-degree view. Looking good over here. You can change the view of your camera as well. So it is a very nice camera. We'll go back into park. Down further, you got 3-stage ventilated, 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger. Down further, you got USB-A and a vertically mounted wireless charger right here, and then a cup holder, and then another cup holder. So that's how they have that set up. So USB-A, and then your wireless charging pad vertically mounted straight down. Here's your Hyundai key fob right here. Lock, unlock, pop the tailgate, panic button. This is a nice feature. This is if you're in a tight spot and you're outside the car, you can start the car remotely, and then you can hit this button and pull it out of a tight parking spot so you can get in easier, or you can back it into a tight spot if you don't want to bang doors with somebody else. So that's a nice feature here. Hyundai badge on the back, looking good. Center armrest, pretty firm. Open it on up. We have a removable coin tray, and then more storage. We do have a floating center console, and as you can see, we have an area for storage down here, and then we have a 12-volt and a USB-A, it looks like, and then we have the controls on top. So I'd like that extra space here with that floating console, but it looks like we got USB-As everywhere in this Santa Fe. Hyundai steering wheel, nice leather wrap steering wheel, nice Hyundai badge on the horn button. I like this aluminum, lifts the wheel up a bit. Telephone voice commands on the left, as well as your modes for your infotainment system. On the right, you have your cruise control, safety suite controls, and then the control for your digital dash. We do have paddles to go up and down this 8-speed automatic. Here's our headlight controls, and we have our front and rear wiper controls. Down over here, bright and dim the dash, lane keep assist on, off, pop the tailgate, traction control off. Here's your electric emergency brake. Now we do have a manual tilting wheel, but it does not telescope, so it's a tilt only. And then we have our 12.3-inch digital dash, looking good. We have our drive modes. So if we go into our drive modes, we start with comfort, we go to the left, we can get to smart, and then we have to go back to the right to get to sport, and then get to snow. But nothing really changes when you do that, which is too bad. I would like to see some excitement on here, but that's how it goes. Looks good though, nice and simple to use. Hit the directionals, and you do have those blind spot cameras that come on when you're making a turn. So it's easy to see through your blind spot so you don't hit anybody while you're turning, which is a nice touch by Hyundai. Kia uses the same thing when you have a digital dash and surround view cameras. Driver door panel, 2 memory seat settings for the driver, which is nice. And then with this button up here on top, we have power fold mirrors, which is a nice touch. And of course, they'll fold up when you lock the car. Overhead console, we do have LED interior lighting if you want that LED lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door. This button pushed in with the orange light on and remains that way. When you open the door, your lighting comes on. When you close the door, your lighting will go off. There's your SOS button in case you have an emergency on the road, your blue link. And now to open up our panoramic roof, it is one switch, tap it, and the shade opens. And that goes back quickly, all the way back over the rear seat passengers. And then press and hold a second, and the roof will open. And there's your wind buffeter that comes up, and the roof goes all the way back, about halfway, and then press and hold for a second. That roof will come back closed, and then automatically this shade will come closed. Nice headliner in here. Feels like Alcantara, but it's not. But it's as soft as a baby's bottom. Then you have your sun visor with vanity and a light. And does it slide? Yes, it does, to block out the side sun. All right, getting in the back seat of the Santa Fe. We'll just hop on in. Seat is set for my driving position. Nice and easy to get in. Plenty of headroom at 5'11", plenty of knee space, plenty of shoulder width room. We got leather and then we got plastic, and we don't have a seat pocket behind the driver, but we do have one behind the front passenger. Down below, 2 heat and air vents, 2 USB-A's, and a wireless charger. Or excuse me, wireless charger. A home power source. Now, door panels, we got security shades, so that's nice. Same vibe as the front door panel, same use of materials. Looks good. There's your front door panel looking good. Here's the back door panel looking good. That nice big Harman Kardon speaker sitting there. Nicely done. Seats, same leather with the stitching. Nice and comfortable. Center armrest. Semi-soft, 2 cup holders. And then on your door switch gear, you have 2-stage heated seats for the both rear passengers. There's the one over there for the right. So they got you covered here in the back of this Calligraphy, and it's very comfortable back here as well. And again, that nice headliner here in the back, as soft as a baby's bottom, with lighting and a grab handle in case there's action. Tailgate action. All right, pop it from the key fob, pop it from the dash, or come to the back. Right underneath the Hyundai badge, there's a button, couple of beeps, up it comes. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button. And look at that. And some really nice cargo space with the rear seats up. So what do you got? Rear seats up, 36.4 cubic feet of space. We have the carpeted Santa Fe cargo mat. Here's your carpeted floor mats that say Santa Fe. You lift this up and lift this up. And there's a storage area for the tonneau cover. There is a fix-a-flat in here, no spare per the window sticker. In the back, though, we do have a 12-volt. And we have power automatic drops for the second row and your big Harman Kardon subwoofer with some tie down, so they got you covered. So when you drop this thing, hit the left side button, down she goes. Hit the right side button, down she goes. A little stiff. A little stiff. There we go. And now, with that rear row down, you got 72.1 cubic feet of space here in the back of the Santa Fe. So plenty of room for cargo in this Santa Fe, and that's a nice use of space by Hyundai. All right, here is the window sticker. It's a little beat up, but I'm glad the original owner did keep it so we can take a peek at it. So we'll zoom on in, see what we got going on here. Standard equipment. Options, total MSRP, fuel economy estimates, Montgomery, Alabama, USA. Let's take her out for a spin. We are on the road in this 2023 Santa Fe Calligraphy. And Santa Fe drives really, really well. Always has, nice and comfortable, nice and easy to see the road. This is the top of the line. So you get a lot of extra doodads in here, including a head-up display, which is giving me the speed limit on the road, my speed, and if I had the cruise control on, my adaptive cruise would show up there as well, show me how close I am to the car in front of me. So nice head-up display in here as well, which I didn't mention earlier. Nice drive, emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, right on the dime, no problem. Take off. And this moves very, very quickly with this turbocharged 2.5 liter inline 4. No problem at all. Official specs, 18.7 feet on the turning radius, which is awfully good for an SUV. So we're going to let her rip. Ooh, squeal to wheel. That is nice. Hyundai and Kia really make good vehicles with quick turning radiuses compared to some of the others. Standard SUV turning radius is right. It's almost, if I remember right, it's almost like 19.5 feet, 19.7. This is 18.7. It's almost a foot tighter on the turning radius than some of the other ones I've been in, including Santa Cruz, which is a little wide. But this has really got some nice handling. It's got some nice pickup. It's well damped. Great visibility out the front window. Side glass, side view mirror. Rear glass, no problem. Blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz. Pre-collision braking, all that is in the Santa Fe Calligraphy. You got great tech with the 12.3-inch digital dash, a 10.25-inch infotainment screen. You have heated ventilated seats up front, heated steering wheel, wireless charging pad, heated seats in the back, connectivity in the front and in the back, even though I would like to see a USB-C, USB-A combo in here because we are in 2023. I know USB-A to USB-C adapters are pretty cheap, couple bucks, but it'd be nice to see a combo of both of them in here, so you don't have to worry about getting an adapter when you buy a car like this, because it ain't cheap. It's expensive. We're rocking in comfort mode right now with our engine start off, and it just feels really, really good. We're going to come down here. Since we have enough miles on it, we don't have to worry about running. We're going to go sport. We're going to hit the paddles here. We're going to slow on down. We'll see how this rocks. 3, 2, 1. Very nicely done. This engine's got plenty of power, takes you right down the road. This 8-speed automatic transmission shifts beautifully through the gears. We'll come down. And the shifts down are as good as up. And the reason why these are so sharp is because not only is this an 8-speed automatic, this is an 8-speed dual clutch automatic. So it is going to fire off much quicker than a regular automatic transmission. So they went dual clutch in here to really snap off the shifts. So you get this thing in sport mode, and this thing is a boatload of fun in sport. You got the all-wheel drive to get all the power to the ground in this thing. This thing is bringing some serious power and smoothness to the drive that I was not expecting from the Santa Fe Calligraphy. It is nice. It's really nice for compact 2-row SUV. It's bringing some really good tech. It's really bringing some nice performance, some nice handling, nice and tight. Just move the wheel a little bit and the car turns, no problem. So I'm really liking what I see here. And now we'll take it out of sport mode. We'll go back to comfort, let the car relax a little bit. And now we're back just driving around, no problem. We got plenty of room for passengers. We got plenty of room for our cargo. We got the panoramic roof. So again, this is expensive for a Santa Fe. New, you're looking at 46 G's plus. Used here with 6,351 miles now. We're looking at 144. It's an expensive vehicle for a Santa Fe, but is all this extra tech worth this kind of money with the leather, with all the options that are in this vehicle? Does it make you want to buy one of these calligraphies? Or if you're looking at Santa Fe, you're going down in trims to get something a little less expensive, because we're right at the tippy top of the mountain for the Santa Fe here in this calligraphy. So let me know what you think. Or are you going to go somewhere else with your compact SUV money, vis-a-vis Kia Sportage, maybe the sister brand? Or maybe you're going to go Honda or Toyota or somewhere else. Let me know in the comments what you think and how you would rock and roll with your compact SUV. I do want to thank Hyundai of Trenton for allowing channel access to this certified pre-owned 2023 Hyundai Santa Fe Calligraphy all-wheel drive for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.